Justin Robinson's My Brother Jordan is a love letter.
It's a beautiful, moving portrait piece to a life cut short.
It was almost like Justin made this documentary and just said, hey, come sit down and have a cup of coffee and let me share about my brother Jordan.
And you don't even need to really know who Justin's brother is while watching this documentary, but by the end of it, you will have wished you did know him.
Justin managed to do something really extraordinary, which is just tell the truth.
So powerful and just so beautiful of a story that Justin has told to honor his big brother, to assure that his legacy, that his spirit, that his energy, that his accomplishments can live on forever.
Not only is it a beautiful story and tribute, it's just so well told.
It's an incredible film that made me feel more human and really showed how extraordinary some ordinary people can be.
Just goes to show that the ripples of a life well loved just will go on forever.
I didn't grow up with a brother, but after watching your documentary, I wish I did.
I'm also a mother of 2 boys, and I was incredibly moved by the project.
Like watching Justin and Jordan playing basketball just kind of reminded me like everything matters. All of the little things matter.
It felt like a love letter to our childhoods. Almost those last generations of kids that stayed out all day and had their imaginations rather than video games and came back home when the lights started to come on.
I laughed, I cried, I watched this family grieve, and I walked away with a recalibrated heart.
It's one of those documentaries where it makes you start looking at things differently. It gives you a new perspective on the things that matter, on the things that are important.
One of the reasons that the documentary My Brother Jordan is so powerful is because it doesn't apologize for showing the brutal nature of losing someone.
I think Richard Rohr said that pain that isn't transformed is simply transmitted. And this film is possibly the most profound method of transforming pain that I've ever seen.
Watching My Brother Jordan is kind of like opening up Justin's chest and reading a transcript of what is written on his heart.
And it's raw and it's hard to watch and it's beautiful and everyone needs to see it.
You know, he put his all into this documentary and it really shows.
It'll really tug at your heartstrings. If you haven't seen it yet, please do so.
You get to walk away with just a ray of the light that was Jordan.
It makes it imperative that we listen to stories like this that leave behind a legacy of kindness and empathy and brotherly love the way that Jordan has.
Justin has given us all a gift in letting us into that legacy and letting us be a part of that, even though we didn't have the honor of knowing Jordan.
As an older brother myself, this film really meant a lot to me personally, and I think it'll mean a lot to you too. So please would you check out My Brother Jordan.
I had to sit with this for a while after I watched it. I was just a blubbering mess. So, there's not a film or documentary that has done that to me in a long time.